Welcome to Locally Live Halloween Special. Tonight at the Runway, we have some awesome music set up for you guys, and somebody's gonna walk away with some 5-finger death punch tickets. So stay tuned for some awesomeness and rock on.
Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Brad from Locally Live, and I'm out here at the Runway for our Halloween special. I got my mask. Anyway, I'm here with an awesome musician from here in Tucson. You may know him from the band Dirty Magic. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me again, Brad.
For sure. You've seen this guy on the stage at KFMA Day. I mean, that's just pretty awesome. I never even got a chance to really talk to you guys about that, but we'll get into that. I've known this guy for quite a while, back since, Contraband. Man, back in the day.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your journey.
It's evolved quite a bit. So Contraband's always been like something me and Evan always had together, and that was a really fun project. And he went away to prison for a couple of years, came back out, and we did Dirty Magic. But Contraband was kind of like a party band. We had these blue collar nights, we called them. So Monday nights we would go to this bar called Bratz over on Kenny and Ajo.
Oh, nice.
And that was it, man. Our friends would come out. We would have little wrestling matches. People put on those like Mexican masks.
The lucha libres.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So they'd have those guys fighting, and we would play, and we would just get wasted, and that was fun. So then Evan went away for a little bit, came back out, and we did Dirty Magic, and got a little bit more serious about it. And we just submitted a video to KFMA, and
awesome.
Got onto a battle of the bands, and we crushed that shit. And
tell me a little bit about that, because you guys, I think I talked to you a little bit about the KFMA Day battle, and you were like, we just threw it together, and we're just gonna have fun, and it worked.
And that was it, man. We had our family and friends come out, and everyone wore Dirty Magic shirts, and we just brought the energy. We had the energy, man. We had the mosh pits, and it was wonderful. It was a great experience. KFMA was really cool with us and kind.
Did you guys go into the studio and play?
We did. We went in Schmonty in the morning.
Yeah.
That was neat. It was a little intimidating.
Yeah,
they got their cameras right on you, and you're just all naked feeling, and you're trying to play. So it was cool, and they played that on the radio. And they actually still have a link up on their KFMA TV whatever of it too. So
what about how did it feel to play KFMA Day itself?
So I've never been nervous playing before, but I was nervous that day. My leg was shaking, and I remember playing the first song, and I'm like, oh no, I can do this, don't buckle, But it was intimidating. I would guess we were the opening band, and there was probably 2,000 people just opening, So definitely hard. And Highly Suspect's like one of my favorite bands. So as soon as we were done, I got off the stage. I went in the back rooms. I'm like knocking on the doors. Where's Highly Suspect at? And I was a little like shocked by them. Yeah. So I knock on their door, and the drummer dude opens the door, and he's like, "Can I help you?" And I'm all,
I wasn't expecting you to open the door.
I don't know what to say, but we're the band that opened for you guys. Like, is it cool if I come in and talk to you? And they were really cool, man. Got to hang out with them a little bit, drank a little bit, smoked a little bit with those guys. And it was just a fantastic experience.
Awesome.
It was great.
So tell me a little bit about what's going on currently.
So currently got no more Dirty Magic for the moment. Unfortunately, Evan's just not where his head should be anymore. So unfortunately, we have to take a step back from that. But I have other projects that are in the making here. I have a stoner rock band that we're going to be having come out next year. And I have a cover band that I do for the casino. So we play casino and weddings and stuff like that. Wow. So, and then this So this is like my outlet. I can play all my Dirty Magic songs and whatnot, and so just doing it up. Yeah, never stopping. Just gonna keep on going, man. So
that's for sure. As long as I've known him, he has been on the mission, man. He's always got a project going on, and he's always been out there, pushing it. And it's not just lame; it's always awesome. So keep an eye on what this guy's doing. Any websites or anything you want to let people know about?
But just the same old YouTube, Dirty Magic Music. You can find us on there. Facebook, Dirty Magic Music. And for right now, I'm just going by Dirty Magic Mike, which is kind of funny because people think it's like Magic Mike, and I'm like, didn't mean it to go that way, but it's kind of funny.
Hey,
so
why not? You accept the dollar bill, man. No,
that's right. hey. So, but yeah, those would be the plugs for whatever you can find from us.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for coming out. He's gonna jam some acoustic Dirty Magic and variety of stuff for us this evening, so it's gonna be awesome, and you'll get to see some of that as well. So thank you very much, Mike. Anything I didn't talk about that you want to say?
We covered it, man. I appreciate having me on, Brad. This is great.
Awesome. Thank you very much, man.
Thanks, sir.
You have a good night. Again, this is Dirty Magic Mike. Have a good one, guys.
But this one's called Black Boots. She got a black boot, she got a long. She's standing around, she's wearing a thong. And I can't stand, but I hardly walk. She looks so sweet and super slow, but I'm so twisted I can barely stand. But I just wanna be her man. She looking so good, just shaking her ass. I'm losing my mind, I'm gonna pass. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Wrong. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's getting late and I gotta dip. She's looking so fine, she's the baddest chick. I'm losing my mind each time I think. She's kissing my lips and she's swaying her hips. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Wrong. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Wrong.
Hey everybody, this is Brad with Locally Live, and I'm out here at the Runway for our Halloween special, and I've got an awesome Tucson band, Elyzian, in the house. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
What's up?
Awesome. So tell me, first of all, introduce the guys to me.
My name is Maverick Duarte. I'm the guitar player in the band. We got Tiago, the vocalist, the new addition to the band, Travis, and we got the guy in the bass lines, Sparky.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about Elyzian.
We're a groove metal band, transitioning to a progressive groove metal band. Our goal as a band is to be like the gateway drug to metal for all the non-metal heads. We want to like cater to every person who does not listen to metal and transition them into the metal world.
Get 'em in our world.
So we want to be like I said, the transitional metal band for all non-metal heads.
Awesome. If you guys have followed these guys for any time now, you know that originally they started out and they were more of an instrumental type band, and then this guy came in. Tell me a little bit about how that happened.
So I was playing a show with these guys. They were headlining. Saw them performing. Didn't have a singer. And wanted to be their singer. So one thing led to another. I ended up singing for them for it's been about a year and a half now. Wrote lyrics for all their songs. They didn't have anything ready to go. So it was definitely a challenge, but it was a fun undertaking to take on.
My perspective of how the story began. He was in a band before, playing drums and singing, and I don't recall the name. What was the name of the band?
Remnants of a Past.
Remnants of a Past, and we were booked at the Loud House, and so was his band, Remnants of a Past, and we're performing instrumentally. And after we got done performing, I went and just to go party, drink, all bands do right after they're done performing. And while I was at the bar at the Loud House here in Tucson, Arizona, I was hearing a vocalist that caught my ear, and I ran to a previous drummer we used to have in the band, and I was like, hey, who's singing? Because when I looked on stage, I saw no singer. I just saw two string players and just a drummer. I didn't see anybody singing, but I could hear a voice, and I was like, who is that, man? And then they pointed who it was, and it was Tiago on drums and singing at the same time. And I was like, that guy, get him off the drums, man. His voice is way better than, he's a great drummer, but man, the vocalists need to be the primary focus here. And I was like, yo, man, after they're done with their set, let's hit them up, because we were looking for a vocalist at that time. We were playing instrumentally. He was drumming and singing. I was like, let's just ask him if he's interested in auditioning for the band. When I left and didn't watch their set, like a bad individual that I am, went to go keep drinking at the bar. Once their set was done, I went back to the previous drummer, and I was like, yo, by the time I went to go hit up the previous drummer, Tiago was already there inquiring about how could he audition for us. Yeah. So it was like when I went to go approach him, he was already approaching us. And the first time we set up an audition to look for him, he was already there, prepared, ready to go. And that was one of the first signs that I saw of discipline, which is a big thing for me. It's discipline, ambition, but discipline's number one for me. And I saw that he was ready to go. And he just kept coming. Every rehearsal, he's like, I finished the song. And I was like, man, that's what I need. I need somebody who's has hard work, ambition, passion, and he was already there. And it was that easy, just back and forth. He approached us, we wanted to approach him, and it just was that's it, and now he's here.
Elyzian encompasses that. All of us here, we're here because we want to work hard and we want to be in this band and we want to play music. So we're the best of Elyzian right now. We're the best of the band scene.
They don't want to be.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is the new guy. Tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? I'm Travis. So yeah, like you heard, I'm the new guy here. Funny way I joined the band. So my band here in Tucson, we actually would play a bunch of shows with these guys, right? And so they come up to me after one show we played saying, hey, our drummer can't play this next one. Can you help us out? I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess I'll find some time to do it. And greatest decision I ever made in my life. Gave me about a month to learn their whole album, and then we played a show with my band on that same lineup too. Did double duty that night. And then afterwards, it just ended up clicking so well, meshing with the guys that, fuck, this is my new spot.
Yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome.
I got to interrupt it. I got to show my perspective once again, because we heard Tiago's perspective, and then we heard his perspective, and mine was a whole different story. The way it happened with Travis is me and Tiago were at a show that we were both in the bill with, and we were just hanging out, laying down on the floor just before the show began. And Travis approached us, and we just started talking about music, and Iron Maiden came up, and that was one of the first bonding conversations with Iron Maiden, and we just kept going. They kept relating about other metal bands like Parkway Drive, and you guys kept saying bands that I wasn't aware of, and I was like, man, there's already natural chemistry there. And at the time, we were already aware that we needed somebody to fill in for drums, and we're like, man, this guy's the sickest drummer already that we know of, but the chemistry was already there just from meeting him. And I was like, all right. Tiago thought the same thing. Like, they just ask him, and he'll say yes, maybe. If not, whatever, we'll just keep doing what we got to do.
Treat me right.
He said yeah, and I mean, like I said, like the first thing that I look for is discipline, and I mean, commitment is another word. Discipline, hard work, and passion. And like, he learned the songs right away, and he's like, I'll fill in for you guys, and he did fill in for a show for us, and I felt great. I mean, it was just good chemistry. It was just there. It was just natural happening, and then we had another show right after that with the other drummer, and then right after, when he left the band, parted ways, we just kept asking Travis, like, yo, man, we need you to fill in for us, help us out, and just kept going. And we have a list of songs besides the album Aminicus that's out now on Spotify, iTunes, every international platform. You just look up Elyzian music, and you'll find our album. Travis, it was just a natural chemistry. It's just the way it was with Tiago.
He said
Yeah. It's just like I said. It's like the first thing you see from your musician. You got to be disciplined. And same thing with Sparky. Like I met him when I was, I think, 14 years old.
We've known each other decades.
I was like 14 years old.
Wow. We were kids.
Before I even played guitar, I used to watch his band play.
Multiple bands, bro.
Yeah.
Awesome. He must be really old then.
Not really.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with. It's bass player to bass player.
No cussing.
Yeah, I'm the only 30-year-old in the band. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should let Sparky say something, right?
Something.
Oh.
That was awesome. That was brilliant. That was awesome.
But yeah.
So you guys have any music videos out?
Yeah, we have 2 music videos out. We have look up Elyzian, Elyzian. Show them the T-shirt. Elyzian, double shot. That's the first music video we shot
On my birthday.
on his birthday. So you'll see some scenes. You'll see some scenes of him blowing out, candles on his birthday cake. She's in it as well. You can't really turn the camera, but she's there as well. His fiance. Our second music video is Painted Canvas. The reason why we wanted to do those 2 separately, double shot, because double shot was to show the local scene we're here, man. Like, we've been around for a while as an instrumental band, and other vocalists around, but they were only around for about 6 months or so. But we had a serious permanent singer, and our skills developed. My guitar skills developed. Everything was really well developed, and I was like, I want to show off to the local scene here in Arizona, not just Tucson, in Arizona. Look what we can do. We do real solos, we do real breakdowns, we do everything to like the highest degree of skill and talent. That's the first one, double shot.
Painted Canvas, it was just the complete opposite of double shot. It is a beautiful rock ballad that we all wanted to just make. We wanted to show how diverse we can be.
That shit's from the heart, man.
It is, the whole song is just beautiful, just hard, but inspiring.
The goal for Painted Canvas, second music video. The goal for that was to go from double shot, which is a heavy hitting song, like as far as like groove metal, heavy metal, metalcore, whatever genre you want to categorize this as. We wanted to go from that level to Painted Canvas, where it was a hard rock, radio friendly song. That solo that I wrote for that song was I specifically wrote that solo to be Slash oriented and Lynyrd Skynyrd. And if you actually hear that solo for Painted Canvas, that solo you can hear Slash and Lynyrd Skynyrd literally fused into one, because that was my main inspiration. But that's why we went from this level of heavy metal to like the mainstream rock, to show people that we can do anything you want, from heavy to like mainstream. So
that's awesome, man. And yeah, I've watched these guys since before they had the singer, and I saw them recently at the Stands with Fisk Low show, and I was just blown away because I hadn't seen this guy with them, and I was like, what is going on here? All of a sudden they like just jumped out. I mean, they were good before, but you had this guy into it, and it really does come to another level.
It's very true.
Where do people find you guys online?
Anywhere, even internationally. We have every social media you can think of. Just look us up at Elyzian Music. So Elyzian Music, or just type in Elyzian. We'll probably be the first ones on there, since the algorithms sort of cater to the most popular. Yeah, and we are, just because that's an original name since I was 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, Elyzian Music, Instagram is probably the best platform for us. It's Instagram and Twitter. Facebook's all right, but for some good content though, Instagram.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Apple Music, iTunes. That's the same thing, but
Pornhub.
Yeah, we're definitely on Pornhub.
We got abridged versions of it.
Well, Double Shot is on there, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
All that shit.
Because Double Shot of what? We don't know, but it's on there.
Awesome. Well, is there anything that we haven't talked about you want to share, or more Sparky?
I do want to announce that as of right now, we are playing shows just to get us more tighter together, like as far as performing. We have merch for sale. We have these baseball tees, Elyzian baseball tees in gray and black, white and black, and we got more coming. We got these denim jackets for sale coming soon too, with hoodies, different colors, red, purple, white, black. We're bringing the 80s style, but modern back as far as like the denim vest, like, you know, like back in the 80s, but more modern with the hoodies, like urban, but like metal urban. Bringing those back. That'll be for sale pretty soon. Keep an eye out for next year, March. My goal is to save up enough money to do a 12 tracks in the studio, which anybody who's in the music industry understands that studio time is very expensive. Very expensive, and of course music videos are very appealing, so that's another cost. But merch, Elyzian Music at Instagram, you can get some merch from us, and just Google us, Spotify us.
There you go, guys. Well, this is Elyzian. Thank you guys very much for being on the show. Can't wait to see your set tonight, and we look forward to seeing you guys. Make sure you go out there, hit up their Facebook page, their Instagrams, all their social sites, like them, get their merch, help support them. You see them at a show, that they're going to be playing a show, go out and pay that cover charge to get in and see these guys. They're definitely well worth it. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.